Everywhere you look, there is so much horror. Trump's fascist takeover of the United States, while the majority of the population doesn't just accept it, but welcomes it. The killing fields of Palestine, the wealthy elites destroying what's left of the world for their own amusement and profit. We see pictures every day of children, they could be our children, screaming and crying in pain, their limbs blown off by armies or dead. And listen to the fools that defend it. Now add to that the animals destroyed, tortured, slaughtered in wildfires and floods and slaughterhouses so we could have a hamburger or fried chicken or a coat. The cruelty and suffering we humans can rationalize and justify. Yes, there is kindness and compassion. I see it every day. People trying to be good to one another. You see acts of generosity, but they are small and personal, whereas the horror is large and overwhelming and dwarfs and crushes the acts of kindness. People like Trump and Musk and Putin and Netanyahu laugh with disdain at kindness and compassion. And we think to ourselves, how do we stop it? How do we stop them? We've lost control. It's out of control. But the truth is, we never had control. It's always been chaos. That's one of the lessons of Genesis. Cain kills Abel for a bad reason. God eggs him on and then lets him get away with it, creating a world of chaos. And then Adam and Eve are kicked out of the Garden of Eden for wanting knowledge. So they enter this world of chaos without knowledge. So from the beginning of time, the world was just a free-for-all and in a free fall, which can only end with our extinction. The Tower of Babel, Sodom and Gomorrah, these are not upbeat stories. These are not stories of hope. I mean, they killed Jesus, and God let that happen too. He died for your sins, but there's still sin, more than ever. So how do you respond to a world that is out of control? Well, the only control is self-control. We must respond with self-control. How we think and how we act. Yes, children are being wantonly murdered. The environment is being destroyed. Cruelty abounds. And our choices of response is limited. Sometimes I think about violence, about lashing out and lashing back, and maybe someday that will be the only choice. But we know, I know, that an individual act of violence won't change the massive global state-sponsored worldwide violence that continues unabated every day. So love what you can, cherish what you can, help what you can, be kind to something, anything, show compassion, relieve suffering wherever you might experience it, even in yourself. Yes, free will is an illusion, so our choices are driven by forces beyond us and before us that we may not understand. But that's what we got. That's our weapon, our self-control. That's the only way to respond to the madness and the chaos and the sickness of the earth and the cruel tyrants that rule it. Not by losing control. When we lose control, we cede control to the overlords. By maintaining control, we maintain our integrity and our authenticity. Don't give in. Don't give up. That's self-control. When everything is out of control, we must control ourselves.